Maryland lawmakers elect a new House Speaker during today's special session in Annapolis, but that wasn't the only thing the General Assembly did. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost was in Annapolis this afternoon.
And she reports on today's actions from the House and Senate.
Everyone is lining up behind the new speaker in the state of Maryland. Even some Republicans say they're optimistic about a new era of leadership. But the House and Senate ultimately told Governor Wes Moore they're not accepting some of his vetoes, including the fact that they're now going to move forward with the Reparations Commission in the state.
Tuesday morning, progressive groups and leaders from around Maryland stood outside the State House.
Stand up, fight back!
To rally in support of Delegate Jocelyn Pena-Melnick to become Maryland's next Speaker of the House of Delegates.
I don't have words to express how I feel about my colleagues trusting me with this enormous responsibility to lead.
Shortly after, the House officially electing Pena-Melnick, and she was sworn in. Speaker Pena-Melnick outlined her vision for the House, and while she prepares to hit the ground running in January, a nearly $1.5 billion budget deficit will be looming, something she says she's ready to tackle.
We must also address the serious budget challenges we face with honesty and discipline.
The Speaker says she'll work across the aisle and everyone's ideas are welcome at the table, which is a positive change, according to some Republicans.
Look, Maryland's a very left-leaning state. We know this. But look, she's going to let us speak our mind, and I think at this point, that's about all we can ask for.
Lawmakers also overturned several vetoes from Governor Wes Moore, including a bill to study the impact of data centers on the state.
It studies things like the air environmental impacts. It studies the economic impact on how many jobs are brought to your state when you build that. It studies the demand on the cost of energy.
While Republicans don't often align themselves with Governor Moore on this issue, several in both chambers say they supported his veto.
So yes, data centers are a problem here. We don't need to spend $1.2 million of taxpayer money to prove that.
But arguably the most controversial veto override, the creation of a commission to study reparations in Maryland. While vetoing the plan, which was a priority for the Legislative Black Caucus, the governor said he did not want another study. Rather, he wanted action. But Democrats fiercely pushed back on the floor.
It's easy to get beyond things when you're not one of the people who's been despaired. It's easy.
Yes, we know the institution of slavery was evil. This is about what we do as a way to repair the harm, the damage.
Acknowledging the sensitivity surrounding the plan.
Nobody's trying to suggest that what reparations was originally designed to discuss is not an issue. That's not what we're suggesting. But what we're suggesting is this. Do you need a commission to study something that's already been studied?
House Minority Leader Jason Buckles said his issues with the bill centered around the vast vagueness of the language.
We opposed the bill because of the open-ended nature of more. How much will it cost? We don't know. What will be the criterion for the possible reparation relief? We don't know.
After a lengthy debate, the General Assembly officially voted to override the governor's veto of the reparations study bill. Moore says he disagrees, but respects the authority of the lawmakers, adding, "I still believe we must prioritize the policies that protect our people. I hope to find ways to partner with the General Assembly to drive results that make life better for Marylanders right now, with urgency and without delay."
The General Assembly also voted to override Governor Wes Moore's veto on the RENEW Act, which funds some climate change studies. We're also expecting to see some changes when it comes to committee assignments and leadership, and then everyone will be back here when the start of the General Assembly begins, January 14th. In the State House, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.